Guys, BYD here, live at Dupree Park out in Woodstock, Georgia. Guys, you were waiting on this video. It's here. My man
Jeb
at
Earth and Turf.
All right, and I saw it on Instagram maybe last week or a week or so ago, and I reposted it, and it got millions of views. So many views, I had to come out here and actually meet this guy right here, guys. And introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, my name is Jeb. I handle sales and marketing for the east side of the Mississippi for the manufacturer Earth and Turf products.
All right, and guys, we're gonna get around. We got the Earth and Turf. This is the 415 SP right here.
That's right.
Quick question, what does SP stand for?
SP stands for self-propelled. That means that you don't have to do the work, it does the work for you.
All right, now how much do one of these things run?
So it starts about 25. If you add the aerator and seed box, they are separate costs that push it up to about 30, 32,000.
All right, and what we got in here is just some sand, not play sand, guys, but this is more like masonry sand. I think it could possibly be river sand because I see all of these
The
minerals and
shinies.
stuff in here.
Yeah.
All right, explain to them how this thing works real quick.
Yeah, so you got a hopper right here that holds your top dressing material. You've got an expeller right here. So you got a gate that meters how much material comes out, and I'm just gonna wedge this gate up and down. We got some sand packed in there.
Okay.
And then your brush is gonna expel it. So the brush is spinning this direction, throwing it down into the turf, just like you've seen in the action.
All right, tell me about the steering real quick.
So steering is four-wheel steer. That means that the front wheel steer and the back wheel steer, that gives you ultimate maneuverability without sacrificing the surface of your turf, given the weight that's on the machine.
All right, we got aerators down here. What's the depth?
So the depth, if you got sandy soil and everything, you can push them all the way to about 2.5, 3 inches of core that you're pulling. It's 48 inches wide, which is the same as the spread width. If you got the hard soils, you may not be able to pull that big of a core. It just depends on what soil you're working with.
All right, guys, so listen, I'm finna jump on this, and I'm thinking about buying one right here. They're gonna give me 10% off if I buy one today. So we're gonna test it out, check it out. All right, guys, BYD here, live on the 415. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right, what this thing does, guys, is drop it the sand and pour aerating at the same time. You can see that four-wheel steer that he was talking about. And the thing I like about this right here, guys, is I don't have to do anything to the sand. It's going to automatically drop it when you toggle the switch on. And you can see I'm putting holes in the ground and aerating at the same time. Now, to answer your question about if you should be able to aerate it first and drop the sand, you can go and aerate this part first. Then you can come back and drop the sand and fill in those plugs. Then you can actually have someone, you can drag it or however you want to do it at home by yourself and smooth it out so you can cover those holes up. Now, one thing to remember, if you out here real mowing, R-E-E-L, you're gonna have to get them plugs up. You can't leave them down there. Me personally, I would do it this way and just mow as normal because I'm mowing between 1.5 inch, and they'll break down and go back into the soil over time right there. That way you won't have to be throwing stuff in the woods. You can keep all that good material, all that money you spent to buy all those chemicals and stuff and you got in the soil, you can keep it on the ground right here. So I'm gonna start this thing up one more time. I'm gonna drop this aerator right here. Deb, you got me? Got me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and speed up. Turn the gas up. Alright. And Jeb, do me a favor, come around here and show how I steer this thing right here. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it to the left. Easy turn, guys. I can turn it slow or I can hit it sharp. Look at that sharp turn. I don't have to speed all the way up. And I can still aerate at the same time that I'm dropping this right here. Alright guys, I want to show you this one too real quick. Now, Jeb, tell us about this one, 410 SP right here.
That's right.
This one does not aerate, right?
Correct. Yeah, so this is a smaller motor, simpler piece. It's less than 36 inches wide so that you can get in your backyard gates. The goal there is that you have something that's still efficient, you still get to stand. It's not like you're walking and doing everything manually. You still got the four-wheel steer system with four-wheel drive so you're not tearing up your turf. It's going to be just like the 415, just a little bit smaller. We call it the little brother.
Okay. Now, this is going to solve the issue of the guys who already have an aerator.
Yes.
And they don't want to spend that type of money.
Yeah.
they can go half the price just about and still get this right here. Won't cover as much, but still does the same thing for us, all the functions and operations and all that stuff, right?
For sure. Yeah, so this one you can order without the aerator, but you're still about 10 grand higher than this one, depending on how everything's set up again.
Okay.
This one is so much simpler. It's a little easier. You can see it's more of a skin and bones, so you can see a little bit more of the guts inside here.
All right.
Just a simple little piece as opposed to that one there. That's a little bit more complicated.
Okay, I like that. I like that. All right, I'm finna try this one out here, so let's check this. All right, guys, so I'm on the baby one right here. I'm gonna take the first time on this one, back it up a little bit. And this also got 4-wheel steering also, right? Oh, you guys are looking big right here. Now I need to toggle along to drop the product, right? All right. I'm gonna go over these holes that I've already aerated and just check these out. Drop it. Speed it up a little bit more. The visual rise first time. Come over here, Jill. Point down at that belt, because I just realized that belt is actually taking it forward, right? Alright, check it out. Y'all see that belt moving forward? Yep. So it does it do the same thing with the visual? I didn't see it the first time. Look at that. To you live was BYD guys and
Jeb, Earth and Turf Products.
All right, tell me your phone number and all that good stuff if they need to get in touch with you.
So phone number is going to be 888-693-2638. There'll be a couple of different extensions. Just press the one according to where you're at and what you're looking for.
All right, what's the Instagram handle?
Instagram is Earth and Turf Products _ between the words.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave that link also down in the description, guys. You're tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman. I'll talk to you.